At the Holistic Self-Care Center, we currently have 24 different providers that offer anything from acupuncture to nutritional counseling to massage. Every provider here at the center is definitely certified and licensed in their field and carries a liability insurance. I work with a lot of modalities here at the Holistic Self-Care Center, but I believe the treatment related to craniosacral is one of the specific treatments that all human beings can use at some time in their life. When we go in and we reset this cranial system, we find that it's beginning to feed the brain a lot better. It feeds the nerves and it deals with any imbalance in that whole system. One of the wonderful things about acupuncture that I wish people could understand is the World Health Organization recommends acupuncture for hundreds of diseases and illnesses. And if you're ever curious, check with the World Health Organization about illness you may be dealing with, because there's probably a natural approach through acupuncture that can address it, again, without medications, or maybe just some nutritional supplements or Chinese herbal medicine to complement it. But it's a whole different way of life that I think most Americans don't have the opportunity to check into. So I encourage people to check into the whole program. Reiki is a great hands-on approach for energy where we can actually stimulate the chakras or the energy points in the hand and then put our hands on a client and the client can feel the energy coming into their body. The beautiful thing about Reiki is it is researchable. You can find evidence. The World Health Organization also shows evidence that there's proof that Reiki can heal and advance healing. So I encourage all clients that come in that are shy of energy, looking for more energy, or even those that are overstimulated, that are very stressed, it's a great way to calm them down. The ear coating that we do at the Holistic Self-Care Center is an art from 4,000 years ago. This is certainly nothing new. This is actually a cone that is cotton dipped in wax and shaped. The end of the cone goes into your ear. The other end is on fire, and what it does is it creates a funnel of warmth that goes down the cone into your ear, swirling around, melting in earwax, expanding any yeast, and then a suction is created that pulls the products up the tube and pulls them out of your ear very gently. Reflexology is something that's been used as a medical art or a medical practice for thousands of years. The candidates that I really enjoy referring to reflexology would be someone who has back pain, or they're having maybe headaches, but they don't want to be touched. A lot of people come in that do not want massage, but they want to be relieved from their issues. After we do an evaluation, if we look at them and say, okay, we need some physical pain relief for this client, how do we do that, and they don't want to be touched, reflexology is the first thing that's referred. Whether it's headache, digestive issues, infertility issues, all these things can, from a beginner basis, be addressed through reflexology. The client's laying at an angle of complete relaxation and they're being stimulated just from the feet. So if there's someone who has back pain, or someone who can only lay at a certain angle, reflexology is a great place to start for stress relief and pain relief. It's almost contradictory to any common sense thing that you would think. You're putting your feet into hot water that has an implement in it that is actually plugged into electricity. What we find to the effect of the body is it raises the immune system, the organs work much better, there's less taxing on the organs inside your system, so you're feeling a lot better physically. And another huge benefit we find is it affects inflammation, lowers inflammation, and one of the things runners and people who do a lot of walking or people who have joint issues find that it really does reduce the pain that they have in their joints. We're really excited about the opportunity to do massage here at the center for any client that comes in. We have more variety than you'll find in any regular facility, whether it's a spa or a medical office or a chiropractic office. What we do is we take a lot of excitement about having the variety, and that everybody can give a basic massage, and all therapists coming out of school are obviously qualified for that. But we specifically find people that have additional certification and qualifications and bring them in. When we bring a client in that may be looking for something specific, as in maybe they've had a sports accident or they're having migraines, we know pretty much directly what specific modality we're going to refer to on top of just massage. The major products that we carry at the center, besides our stevia line, is we carry a lot of nutraceutical products, supplementation products, and we do a lot of work with detoxification programs. I think we're really blessed here. One of the things that I'm very proud of is the mood that you feel when you walk in is one of high, loving energy. The thing I take the most pride in is that we bring a lot of people in here that don't know where to go for help, and we give them hope.